Hey guys, welcome back to our weekly Train with Wayne series. So today, I'm going to cover a few common mistakes beginners make in the gym. So, are you making all these mistakes? Stay tuned to find out. For the seated cable row, you want to be able to go through a full range of motion. So you want to retract your shoulders when you pull the weights all the way back and fully straighten it again. So when the weight is too heavy, what happens is you end up jerking the movement, okay? And your shoulders doesn't get the full retraction. Instead of going heavy, stick to something light where you can go through the full range of motion. So when we are doing the bench press, you don't want to flare your elbows out too much. Okay, this is the wrong way to do it because you're flaring your elbows out too much. So what happens is you're putting a lot of unnecessary pressure on your shoulder joints. So your shoulders might feel very sore after the workout and you will not get a good chest workout if you do this. Okay, so instead of flaring elbows out too much, what you can do, keep it about 45 degrees, turn your elbows inwards, okay, and go like this. For the deadlift, what you want to do first is to tighten your lats muscle, engage your core, and make sure your back is straight. That's the most important one of all. Okay, so once you're ready, lats tighten, abs tight, chest up, keep your back straight, all the way up, lock out, and control it down, keep your back straight, tighten your core. Okay, make sure your back is straight throughout the movement. And the wrong way to do it, which a lot of gym beginners make this mistake, is to round their back when they do the deadlift. It happens because the weight is too heavy for them, they don't have good control over their body yet. So they go too heavy and it looks like this. They end up rounding the back. It's very dangerous for the spine. Yeah, can lead to a lot of injuries and lower back problems. See, the back is very rounded in this instance. So that's the wrong way to do it. So a common mistake that you see in the gym is when beginners load too much weight. So what ends up happening is that instead of a full squat, they go just a quarter. Yeah, just like this. They just do quarter squats instead of full squats. Okay, their butt is just lowered a little bit, which is not enough, and you can't get the full maximum effects of squats. Okay, no, this is not the right way to do it. Okay. So instead, go all the way down, 90 degrees, or even more if you can. Okay, so but at least 90 degrees. When you're doing the lateral raises, which targets the side of your deltoids, which is your shoulders, you want to isolate it as much as possible. So when you're doing the lateral raises, you want to drive the weights up with your elbows, okay, and bring it to about shoulders level, okay, so that you can isolate the side of your shoulders. Okay, a common mistake that you see when performing the lateral raises is that you go over shoulder height. So when you go beyond this, the chance of impingement on the shoulder is a lot higher. And another common mistake is that they drive too much and too much higher with the wrist rather than the elbows. So what ends up happening is the wrist ends up higher than your elbow, which is the wrong way to do it. You want your elbows to start the movement, okay? So elbows either same height as your wrist or higher, okay? Triceps rope pull down. You want to perform this movement in a controlled manner. So you put it all the way down, straighten your arms, slowly control it up. Keep your elbows fixed at a certain point, yeah? So don't move your elbows, okay? So keep it fixed here, all the way down. Okay, see, only my former is moving, my shoulders and my elbows are fixed at a certain angle. So a common mistake is that people go way too heavy. So what ends up happening is they use their whole body weight to do the movement instead of isolating your triceps. See? So you're using your legs, your core, your lats, everything else but your triceps. So don't go too heavy. Similar to the triceps rope pull down, you want to do your biceps in a controlled manner. Okay, because you want to isolate the biceps. So you got to go really slowly, control it down. The eccentric part, yeah, is important. So the eccentric part is where you control it down. The lowering phase, that's the eccentric. Go slowly down, controlled manner. So one common mistake is that a lot of ego lifters, they want to go too heavy, and what happens is they end up swinging the weights up. So like that, see that a lot in the gym. They start swinging the gym, they start swinging the weights. So you end up working your legs, your core, bit of a biceps also. But if you go too heavy, what ends up happening is that sometimes you might tear your bicep muscle. Yeah, so it's pretty dangerous. So go light, controlled manner, and grow your biceps. Okay, yeah, tired already. Okay. Hey guys, thanks for watching the video. So I hope you learned something new today. Most of the time, when you go too heavy, your form breaks down and that's how you injure yourself. So always make sure to pick a weight that's comfortable for you and can perform it safely. Okay, so please like, share and subscribe to my videos, and I'll catch you next week.